Hello all you movie loving son of bitches out there. Welcome to another great low budget down and dirty edition of HillbillyDVDReviews. Today we're going to be looking at the cult 80s classic Deadbeat at Dawn. Made in the mid to late 80s from Jim Van Bebber. He's a badass motherfucker from Dayton, Ohio. Crazy as fuck. This one, it's a grindhouse film. He originally intended to play in drive-ins. When he started making it, by the time it came out, there probably wasn't no more drive-ins left, but he still put it out anyway. It was his first film. What he did was he went to film school for a year, and then when he was about to go back for the second year, instead of taking that money going to school, he took it and fucking made this movie with it with his friends. Jim Van Bebber is the writer, director, and star of this fucking film. And you say, oh, look at that egotistical bullshit. It's not, motherfuckers, and I'll explain to you why. He's the only one who could have starred in this film, and I'm glad he did it, goddammit. Deadbeat at Dawn focuses on badass street gangs from Dayton, Ohio, circa 80s. There's two rival gangs. They're always fighting, scrapping, mixing it up. The leader of the one gang, played by Jim Van Bebber, he's tired of this bullshit, man. How many times can you beat some motherfuckers up in the alleyway? He wants to get out of it. So he's got kind of a cute girlfriend. So he wants to get out, make a life with her. He's tired of her. He's bitching about coming home all beat up and shit. So he gets out of the gang, says fuck it, when he gets the money from this drug deal. He tries to get out, but the rival gang, they get back at him by coming and fucking killing his girlfriend while he's out selling some fucking dope to some undercover cops and shit. And when they come and kill her, man, it is fucking brutal. They beat her dead with some fucking golf clubs or some shit. He comes home, he sees this fucking bloody ass pulp of a corpse, and man, he just sees red. He goes fucking crazy. He fucking look for a place to hide out. He goes, he climbs up a fucking fire escape like Spider-Man. He goes, he hangs out with his fucking old heroin addicted father. These fuckers are crazy. You won't believe this dump these motherfuckers are living in. And they fight over a can of burger beer. He beats the shit out of his dad. Finally, he says, he gets a bunch of smack together, gives his dad, says, fucking shoot up, you junkie son of a bitch, I'm tired of fighting with you. And he goes back on the street. Now he's been through all his misery and wallowing and shit, and he wants to get fucking revenge. And that's where this movie really takes off. And the bad guy that plays the rival gang leader in this movie, this motherfucker is crazy. You think he's a big bad motherfucker? He's just a motherfucker in a jean jacket and a mask made out of fucking tin foil. For a motherfucker just wearing some little tin foil bullshit on his face, this motherfucker's 10 times more evil than any movie villain you ever seen. He fucking bashes his girlfriend to death with a fucking golf club, kills all these other motherfuckers that don't care about innocent people getting shot on the streets or whatever. Fucking, that's why Jim Van Bebber has to go in and put his fucking reign of Dayton, Ohio carnage to an end. Getting back to why Jim Van Bebber was the only one to star in it, this motherfucker does crazy stunts. I'm telling you, he makes Jackie Chan look like a pussy. Fucking, first of all, he's climbing up fire escapes. There's a scene where they rob an armored car. He fucking rappels down fucking like 3 stories just on a fucking rope. No safety harness, nothing. There's fucking scenes where he gets hit by cars. Car chasing him. He jumps off a fucking bridge. For real, motherfuckers. No safety bullshit involved. And they cut through the shot. Man, he looks like he's falling 100 feet in this fucking quarry or some shit. The fight scenes are great. He actually, even though it's a gang movie, whatever, you know, it's kind of stylized street gang. Like, there is some guns, but he's a badass, almost like a white ninja motherfucker. He's karate kicking motherfuckers. He's ninja starring motherfuckers. He's nunchucking all over. In the end, he takes on about 20 fucking guys all by himself, kills the fuck out of them, and then gets to the leader of the gang, getting revenge on the fucker who killed his girlfriend. And I'll tell you what, man, these motherfuckers have a battle for the fucking ages. Way crazier than fucking anything you're going to see in a Hollywood movie. And that's the point, man. This is a no-budget movie, but it looks good. It's got good photography. It's done well. The gore is pretty damn good, and there's a lot of it too. But most of all, Jim Van Bebber makes this movie with his stunts, man. There's even a scene during the end where he's hanging outside a car. They go down an alleyway, and this shit is for real too. You can tell motherfuckers didn't have any money for safety bullshit. And he's hanging off the side of the car, and they start scraping him against the fucking side of the wall and shit. I'm telling you, you ain't never seen shit like this before. Judging this as a cult classic, drive-in, grindhouse, whatever, exploitation movie, for the type of movie it's trying to be, I gotta tell you, man, I was fucking loving this thing, man. I'm going to give this as a movie 9.5 out of 10. Now when you come to the DVD, this being the DVD put out by Synopsis Films, you think all this shit that him and his buddies made back in the 80s is going to look like shit. Bullshit. And I'll tell you why. Because these motherfuckers made a new digital transfer created from original 16mm AB roll negatives. They took the original film that they made back in the day, scanned it in, cleaned it up, did all this fucking computer shit, made it look pretty damn fucking good. Really good for a DVD, but really especially motherfucking good for, you know, a movie a bunch of guys basically just made on the streets running around and shit. So, and the sound, it's got the original mono soundtrack, which ain't bad. You know, they didn't remix it to 7.1, but what do you expect, man? It's a fucking 30-year-old movie with no budget, whatever. It sounds good. You can still listen to it on your surround system. Pump that shit up. Picture and sound, I mean, it's nowhere near Blu-ray standards or nothing like that, but for what they were working with, the elements they were working with, they did a damn good job on this. I'm going to give them 7.5 out of 10. Special features now. You think, oh, obscure bullshit, you know, they ain't going to have no special features. You're wrong again, motherfucker. They got all the special features. They got an auto commentary by Jim Van Bebber and the producer Mike King. They tell you everything you want to know, how they shot this bullshit up and down the streets of Dayton, Ohio, fucking circa 1983. This is where it gets real interesting. They have outtakes from this movie too, but they also show you some of the other bullshit that Jim Van Bebber did later. They do a short, like little 3-minute promo with some other thing he did called Chunk Blower. It's kind of cool, whatever. But they have a whole nother movie on here. It's a short film, but it's a pretty long short film, about 20 minutes, called My Sweet Satan. It's based on a true case of a devil worshipping kid. This one was made actually I think about 10 years after Deadbeat at Dawn. Jim Van Bebber plays the lead in this too. He plays this crazy satanic motherfucker, long hair, half shaved head, crazy. Fucking kills some kid in the name of Satan. I tell you what, as far as short movies go, it's good, man. I like it as much as a real movie. So special features, you get to hear from Jim Van Bebber about how he made this movie. You get to see some of his other movies that he made. Hey, what else could you expect? 10 out of 10 special features. And one more thing, I want to thank my good buddy C Block for sending me this DVD and a bunch of other ones that, you know, he sends me all the best movies. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for turning me on to the most obscure shit. And not only obscure, but the best shit. So I appreciate it, Chris. Anyway, that's it. Everybody take care out there. Keep watching some good movies. Don't watch that Hollywood garbage. Go see some homemade shit, because sometimes it's better than you fucking think. Alright, peace.